Hey, what's going on, YouTube fans? It's your boy Evangelist here, also known as Fanning Tiger here on YouTube, bringing you a nice gameplay, 41-11 TDM on HighJacked. But before I talk to you about the news, let me tell you a little bit about this gameplay. I'm rocking the MTAR with suppressor, reflex sight, and quick draw. Flicks are flak jacket, toughness, and dexterity. Rocking that frag and that concussion for a little ordnance. I apologize for the PSM blooper. I dropped the controller while I was recording this. But back to the topic at hand. Yes, I have finally decided that it is time for me to enlist in GBs and step my game up and probably see if I have the capacity or not to play on a true competitive level. I got a friend to help me out and put me into it. You know, he told me how to sign up on MLG.com, had me review all the rules, make the custom games and everything like that. And I enlisted into the 1v1 ladders for North America. And I gotta say, I'm really excited, but you know what? I'm at the same time, you know, I don't want to, rush in and play like the best players and then get crushed because of my skill level or just me not understanding how everything works. And get disputed on any win I may get. Ooh, nice two-piece there. Where's my biscuit? Where is my biscuit? There's my biscuit. Chicken and biscuits. I better stop. I'm getting hungry. But sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah. So I registered everything. I got a team name together and I decided to name it Team Colifus. Now, I got this name originally from my friend who happens to be a war veteran. He's an ex-ranger. Name's Mario, also known as Mario Tron. You know, big ups to him. He's been my boy for a long time. You know, been playing Call of Duty together for quite a while now. But yeah, I got this from him, and I believe it's the Greek interpretation or Latin interpretation. I'm not sure what he said of the meaning the term great victory, a coup. And when I did this, I was originally going to use it for my new name because Evangelist seems a little. Anyone who understands that I derived it from the word evangelist, which means spreader of the gospel, means I gave a little bit of too much of Jesus freak. So even though I'm not truly religious, that was just the name I came up with at the spur of the moment. But for those of you that don't know what Colifus means, it's a term that Native Americans also used, but they developed a different term for it called coup counting, which necessarily means, counting great victories. And what they would do against their opponents, they would run up on their opponents, and once they had charged them, instead of striking them for a fatal kill, they would strike them with the hilt of their weapon. And sometimes this would render the opponent conscious, or sometimes it would just leave them in shock. But what it would do, it was a way of tagging your opponent, saying that I got you. And they did this in such a manner that they would aim at one of your vital spots, the crown of your skull, or the side of your neck, somewhere where if you had been cut down, you would have died. And they did this on multiple occasions, multiple times, against the settlers, the pilgrims, against each other and rival tribes. And I thought it was an epic name, so I chose it. But instead of taking it for myself, I thought it would be an even better team name. A team that's in and out, and the person doesn't have no idea what just happened to them. I thought it was a great concept, and so there it is. But anyway, back into I want to talk a little bit more about this gameplay before we move on. I want to talk about the MTAR for a second. For me, I think it's a really underrated gun. It doesn't get the praise that it deserves. It's got a decent 3-shot kill range, even with a suppressor on. I mean, standard assault rifle penetration, even though I'm rocking the suppressor, and it adds 2% more recoil. You get minus 2% off your center speed. But it's got a decent shot, controllable recoil, and even though it doesn't It doesn't shine like the competitive weapons do. It's a very good gun, despite it being the first unlockable. Good job, teammate. You know, I'm only carrying you, but you want to block my grenades. It's okay. And I get frustrated like that. There's a bunch of new moments. Like, I don't know if you saw earlier that triple kill some guy on the enemy team got from 3 guys sitting around in the patio. No idea what was going on with that. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be practicing for GBs. You're going to see a lot of competitive gameplay from me. And I know I don't have the viewers that I want right now, but I'm hoping that, you know, with the broadcast of this, maybe people, you know, will, you know, step up and start seeing, like, because I'm not here to represent the best of the best. That's my goal. That's not what I'm here for right now. Right now, I'm just your average guy doing average to superb gameplay, doing all that he can to bring you guys the best content possible. I hope you guys can respect that, and I hope you like, favorite, and subscribe to this video. Like I said, this is more as a hobby than a job for me, so it's not, you know, an utmost concern right now if I don't get 50 to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, even though that is my goal. A little bit more about this game. I was rocking pure support streaks, and Jesus Christ, man, that shotgun kid, he's melted me this entire match. I'm sorry for cutting myself off of the commentary, but I had to say something. Like, I was raging during this game, and it frustrated the hell out of me. I know he had Ghost on, so he was turning my support streaks into shit, but he was always cutting me off. Oh, he was really the only one melting my streaks. This gameplay is about to be over, guys. Leave your comments in the section below, and I would love to hear what you got to say. Peace. I'm out.
Never a doubt.